2020 before this body.
Anger, frustration.
I didn't kill him.
Michael Shea's a former Brooklyn City College student.
Everything she's saying is supported by the evidence.
Whoever the killer is,
Must have known the bills were fake. It's good to be back.
CSI New York, 9:30 Saturday on Channel 5.
We're halfway through the build at Lisa Fletcher's botched extension. The finishing touches are being put on the roof. And the window's coming out because the cowboys team installed it too low. Morning, John.
Morning, man, you okay?
Yeah, how's it all going?
Good. Good. Good, so supported.
The roof is solid now, safe and sound.
Solid as that. All the struts have been put in, all the supports are in, ridge has been done, hips been done, insulation's in. We're ahead of the game.
How often does that ever happen?
I can't believe it.
If we're ahead of the game, I've just got one thing that I've just thought about. Come on here a sec. Let's go this way. Upstairs, Lisa's bedroom could really do with a makeover. But you know what John's like with me adding extras. So, if I could sort out the furniture and everything else, if you guys could just give it a lick of paint or something.
Okay.
Sorry? What did you say? Okay.
Yeah, it's 24 hours we'll be in it. Okay? No worries. Right, let me get on, yeah?
Okay. Downstairs, the next stage is to install plasterboard, and Lisa's sons, Gary and Michael, are still eager to learn.
There we go. Good. Look. Your right hand and left hand there. Go down that left hand corner then. We'll start that part. I can't. So we'll learn the fuck over it.
With all this knowledge, these boys could turn out to be master builders. Maybe not just yet, but they've got the right attitude. Practice makes perfect. Well done, lads.
I'll do that.
I'm trying to work out if Richard Pope has just had a couple of patches of bad financial luck, or if there's more to it. Through a contact I found in the local building industry, I've managed to get a list of Pope's old jobs. Now, I've got new people to call.
I believe you've had some dealings with Richard Pope in the past.
Yeah, no.
Chris Sr. employed Pope in 2008 to build an extension to his home for 15 grand. And after going 4 grand over budget, when the work was eventually finished, there were serious problems.
The roof tile that he put onto this extension was a lot soaked. The drainage from the roof, so it was just running out into the pavement like.
14 months later in 2009, Kevin Keeler employed Pope to build a front and rear extension. But it was of such a bad standard that he refused to pay Pope the final 5 grand.
Live wires? Right, and at Christmas? That was nice of him.
And yet another year on, in May 2010, Janice Hayes employed Pope to work on her bungalow. It was due to be completed by September, but 10 months on, building regs refused to issue a completion certificate.
The windows were too high up and they weren't big enough, the openings. When you open the front door, the stairs were only each to the door.
So basically, because of the poor building work and everything else, you had to sack him in the end.
Yes.
Right.
The 4th person on my list has agreed to see me in person.
I'm on my way to meet a guy called Dave Spence. Now, he had Louth Builder Solutions and Richard Pope do some work for him in April 2010. The important point here is that is a year before Pope started to claim he was having money problems.
I'm interested to see what he made of Pope's workmanship.
Dave, hiya. Dominic, you spoke earlier. Yes, you were in the middle of nowhere here, weren't you? Under here, there was no support whatsoever. There was nothing under there at all, just a piece of MDF. And the joiner actually said, whatever you do, he says, don't use those stairs, he says, you'll go through.
How do you actually use them at that point?
Yeah. Well, That was just the start.
Dave called in a surveyor who confirmed the stairs were dangerous and most of the joinery was appalling. He also said the electrics and plumbing were substandard and would need to be redone by professionals. And the dodgy workmanship wasn't just on the inside.
None of the brickwork's keyed in. Not only keyed in, no.